excited?
Good morning.
Sissy. Yeah. I love you.
I love you.
Can I have a kiss? Mwah. Good morning, boo. Good morning, baby. What are you doing? You look so sleepy. Oh, it smells like poopy in here. Did you go poops? Did you go to poo-poos? Sweet Chuggy. He's awake? Oh, goodness. All right, let's get you up. Good morning, Chuggies. It's a good morning. Yeah. Good morning. It's a good morning. Stinky butt. What's a stinky butt? Oh, wait. A stinky. That is just too stinky. Huh. Alright, let's find where the wipies at. Where'd the wipies go? Where'd the wipies go? Okay, move. Get in the camera. Okay, baby. Boop. No, hold on. Do you see yourself? Who's that, boo? Who is that? Who is that, baby? Yeah. Say good morning, good morning. Cutie. done. Finally done. Sorry. Whoa. Suki, get out, please. Let's see. Yeah.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned where I had sometimes played chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking, but
Hair is crazy. Good morning, y'all. Welcome to our morning routine today. As you saw, Jade left early to go to Grammy's house, which is amazing because my mom does that about a couple times a week. She will take her for almost the whole day until she needs a nap and then bring her back then, which really gives me a hand. Even though I have the other kids here, at least one less, especially my toddler who needs me a lot, is really nice so that I can get things done. But so now that we've gotten most of that stuff done this morning, now I want to change my clothes. It is getting hotter and hotter here in Texas, and our home, our AC sucks. We have window units, we have fans, we have the whole deal. So this right here is not cutting it anymore. I'm starting to sweat and I really want to change anyways. So I'm about to get ready for the day. I'm not doing a whole lot, so I'm not going to get real dressed up or anything. I love perfume and I'm a little picky when it comes to perfumes as well. So I went a little stretch where I didn't have any at all, and if I ever used it, I always used like my husband's cologne, which is not the same thing. And that was only if I absolutely needed it. So I'm really excited because this portion of today's video is sponsored by Dossier, and they are a perfume company that sells designer brand inspired perfumes, but they cut the cost down a ton, y'all. These prices are amazing. I've always been a fan of designer perfumes. I just can't justify spending that much money on a perfume, let alone whether or not I'm gonna like it unless I can test it. So another thing I love about Dossier perfumes is they will send you their full bottle of perfume. You can try it risk-free for 30 days, and if you do not like the scent, you can send it back for a full refund, no questions asked. You can exchange it for a different one if you want. So the one I'm going to use today, which I started using like about a week ago, and I'm really loving this one. It is called Woody Freesia, and it is inspired by Armani's C. You can actually look for the perfumes by designer, the designer that it's inspired by. So if you love Chloe, if you love Dior, Armani, for example, they also have a whole selection of the classic perfume collections. And the reason that they can get you these perfumes at such great prices, which by the way, they start from $29 and they go up to $49. Nothing on their website is more than $49. The reason for that is they cut out all the expenses on their end and they get rid of the brand tax. So a lot of these companies that are selling these perfumes have to hike up the prices because they're paying for celebrity endorsements, they're paying for extra advertising all over the place, magazines, TV, commercials. So if you guys are interested, I would definitely recommend this if you are searching for a good perfume and don't want to spend too much money. Plus, it's risk-free to try if you don't like it. Even if the bottle is open, they will still take it back. Obviously, it would be open because you tried it, but even if it's open, they will still take it back no matter what. Again, like I said, no questions asked. So I have about like, I think 3 or 4 perfumes from them, and I have so far tried 2 of them. This one, out of the two I've tried, this one's definitely one of my favorites to use at the moment. Like I said, it is inspired by Armani's C, but I do have a link for you guys and a code down below, which is soultribemama10. It'll get you 10% off your order with them. And then I also have a link as well, which everything will be down below in the description box if you're interested. And thank you to Dossier for sponsoring this portion of today's video. So now I'm gonna go ahead and try to get myself dressed or somewhat dressed. I'm gonna put my perfume on. I might put a little bit of makeup on, and I need to brush my teeth as well. And then I'll get through the rest of my morning. Another thing I wanted to share with y'all today is Lovevery. I did a little unboxing last night, and I have a few clips of that, which I will share in just a minute, of the box that I just recently got for baby boy. He is about to be 9 months old, so this box is for 9 to 10 month old babies. And again, y'all, if you haven't heard about Lovevery before, they have these play kits, which are these boxes that come every 2 to 3 months depending on your child's age. We just got our new Lovevery box in for baby boy. He is about to be 9 months old, so this is the 9 to 10 month box. So I figured I would do a little unboxing and then also share with you guys some of the toys that he got in there. So as you saw earlier, just a minute ago, before I sat down with baby boy, the blocks and that little jingling key ring thing was from his box that he just got for 9 months, and he already loves it, as you could tell. He likes things with noises, he likes to be able to bang things, and he's starting to learn how to clap, all of that. So a lot of these toys in this box are great for that, you know, good for milestones. So we'll definitely be playing with more of those items today. And I'm gonna share also, I did a toy rotation a couple days ago for Jade, so I will share with you guys what the toy rotation looks like. A couple of the pieces are missing because my mom took them with her to take to her house so Jade could play with those. If you haven't seen my video on toy rotations and like Montessori inspired toys and stuff, I will leave that linked for you guys in the cards, and then also down below on how we started that and how it's been going and how I rotate and all of those things. So far it's been awesome because then there's not as many like toys cluttered up. And not only that, but I've noticed my other son Abel, my middle child, he is 5 years old and he loves playing with these toys as well, even with Jade, sometimes without her. So it works out great for all of them. My older son Georgie is 8 years old, so he doesn't really, you know, he's getting more into like video games. He loves video games, stuff like that. So I'm still trying to figure out different ideas to do with him other than sensory. Sensory play, y'all, is great for any age. I literally love sensory myself. I would do it by myself if I didn't have my kids. Sensory is a great thing to do, especially with older kids. And I think we might do a sensory thing today later for baby boy, since Jade's not here. That way I can have a little time just with me and him to do sensory. But yeah, let me go ahead and get dressed. I'm probably not gonna change his clothes just because he didn't really get too messy with breakfast. So unless he gets super messy, I don't change his clothes. Now if he does, then we take it off, we put him in the bathtub immediately, and then I put new clothes on him. But since he's still looking good, then I'm just gonna leave this on him, and I'll change him probably after lunch because I'm sure he'll get messy then. I really have been needing to wash my sheets and my bedding, so you saw me throw in the comforter and some of the sheets from our bed. So I need to get that done. I mean, you need to do laundry every day pretty much, but I try to stick to 1, maximum 2 loads a day of laundry just to try to stay up on it, because if not, y'all, oh my gosh, it overwhelms me so much. Within like 2 days, I feel like I have 7 loads of laundry to do. So I finally caught up recently, and I'm trying to stick to that, you know, 1 to 2 max of loads of laundry, but one of them is definitely bedding. I'm trying to keep tidying up, so I'll probably go in and clean the kitchen a little bit more. I want to tidy the living room, obviously vacuum, and I'm trying to find time at some point to actually like clean my carpets. I have one of those vacuums that actually washes the carpets and the rugs, so I want to do that in the living room. At some point I would love to do that today, but you know, like our lists are literally 100 things long. Another thing that's on that list is to finish Jade's room. I'm going to be doing like a transformation video of her nursery turning into a big girl room, and so far it's coming together really, really nicely. But one of the big projects in there is she has like this buffet table in there that's like an antique, and I want to sand it down a little bit and repaint it. But it is getting so hot, it's really hard to find a day where I'm not gonna like die out there sanding this thing down in my driveway. So we'll see if I find time to do that. But I can't wait because I want to see it all put together, you know? Another thing I wanted to share y'all about these perfumes, even my husband noticed this and he thought it was so cool, is that the lids are magnetic. So they just, oh boo boo, I'm sorry. So they just clip right back on by themselves. It's awesome. You never have to worry about your lid like popping off and going underneath somewhere you can never find it again. The minute you go to put it right on there, it just clicks right in. And I love the aesthetic of a lot of things. I like neutrals. I like trying to make things look a little bit more minimal. I'm definitely trying to do that more in my home when it comes to like decor and getting rid of the clutter. So I do appreciate how pretty the packaging and the way that they have their bottles. It just looks so pretty. So this is, like I said, the woody freesia. It shows you at the top like the notes, top notes, middle notes. But look at how like minimal and pretty that is. I love it. Okay, let me go ahead and change my clothes and get something going today. I don't know what to wear. I'm like trying to think what I should wear today. I mean, like I said, I'm not doing much, but I still want to look cute and stylish because that always makes me have more energy and like be productive. And if I like stay in my pajamas, I feel kind of like a slob. I just don't feel as like productive. So let's go in my closet and see what I have. Y'all help me pick out something. Come on. It's like having your girlfriend over and like, should I wear this or should I wear that? Come on, let's go. Oh yeah? Tell him. What are you doing down there? Making loud noises? Look at him, he's so cute. Look, yellow shorts, yellow shirt. Should mommy match you? Oh, I don't have the yellow, but you just learned how to do that recently and he does it all the time now. Oh. Alright, so I just asked you guys over on Instagram. I put a little poll up on my stories to see which outfit I should wear today for this, well, I was gonna say this morning routine, but really just for all day long. So while I'm waiting, you can tell, look at him. That's what he does when he gets ready for his nap. So he is getting ready to take his first nap of the day. I'm gonna go ahead and go get his bottle ready and get him ready for his nap while I'm waiting on y'all to decide on the poll, and then we will come back and I will get dressed after I've got him down. But I'll show you guys the two options so far. I've got this really cute floral dress from Target, and then I also have this line of Judah tee. It's a big oversized tee from Milena Cicioti's merch, and some Shaper Mint like postpartum shorts that are super comfy in that brown color. It kind of goes with the tee. So obviously they're really both comfortable to wear. Like, even though this seems more dressy, it's still casual and comfy. But obviously they're two like totally different things. I just can't decide. So I'll wait to see what y'all choose. In the meantime, let's go get this boo-boo a baba. He's ready for his nappy, huh? Yeah. Y'all, his hair is so crazy. Look at, he's tired. All right, come on. Let's go get that. Let's go get your baba. he'll probably fall asleep pretty quickly, and I know it's loud in here. We have our AC unit, little window unit on, for one, because it's hot. Number two, because the sound that it makes, he really likes. It's kind of like white noise, so that helps him go to sleep. The only thing is, y'all, is I really need to get some blackout curtains for in here, because now that he's getting older, it's getting a lot harder for him to take naps during the day when it's not darker in here. It's pretty light in here. The sun is on this side of the house most of the day, and the curtains I have up do not do a whole lot. So we do have blinds, but it's just not enough. So I'm definitely going to get some blackout curtains for him. I definitely think it's going to help him later on as he gets older, all of that. And I need to get him a crib now that he can roll. So I don't leave him in here, and I don't really go in the other room and do a whole lot. I might be in the bathroom, or I'll sit on the floor and do stuff in here while he's taking a nap, just because now that he can roll, I don't want him to roll off the bed. And that's why I put like a pillow next to him on the edge, so that he can't go any further than that. But usually he falls asleep pretty quickly. He's probably going to be out for about an hour, and then he'll get up from then. So I will go ahead and get ready, literally right next to him while he's sleeping, and maybe chat with y'all a little bit and do some work in here. And then, yeah, so let's go ahead and change our clothes and get ready. Hi, boo-boos. Did you have a good nappy? Huh? Did you have a good nappy, boo? Yeah. That was good, huh? That was a good nappy. Oh, goodness, boo. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, yeah. Dodo chukush. Tukadum chukush. Dodo sweetie pie. Hello. Don't you grab Mama's hair? My juggy pie. My juggy pie. Alright, so now that I'm all ready, I've got my tee and my shorts on. You guys chose this for me, and I will say y'all know me too well because I love these kinds of outfits just because they're super comfy. Not that I don't wear dresses too, but I definitely probably would have chose this as well, just since we're gonna be home today, not doing too much, just to be comfy, but I still feel like I'm stylish and put together, you know what I mean? So now I'm gonna go ahead and put on my perfume from Dossier. Like I said, y'all, this one is inspired by Armani C, so if you know what that smells like, then you know that this smells so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and spritz myself with this on, and I usually like to do it kind of far away, and I do it like around the chest neck area, and then I do it up high and let it kind of fall on my hair, so it's kind of like hair perfume too. Woo! Y'all, this one smells so good, and I still can't get over how cool it is that the top just like magnetically goes back, so I never lose it. Don't have to worry about not having tops for my perfume, so I love that. Again, y'all, don't forget, if you do want to try it out, use my discount code so you can get some monies off and save a little bit of money there if you do want to try it out. They're still already at great prices, but you know, a little bit here and there always helps. Now I'll go ahead and take y'all out there. We're gonna play with baby boy for a little bit. It's his playtime now that he is awake from his first nap. Again, like I said, Jade's still at her Grammys, so usually this time would be playtime with both of them, but since she's gone, then I'm gonna do playtime with him. The older boy boys, since it is summer, they're home, but they're doing their own thing. For now, I usually don't like do one-on-one time with them until later in the day. So we'll do playtime. I'll show you guys the toy rotation that I did for Jade. Another thing, since we're not doing a lot, I didn't really put on a bunch of makeup. I just like left what was on my face already. I need to wash my face later, but since it's so hot, I know I'm gonna sweat. I'll just do it later on rather than washing my face, putting makeup on, and then sweating. But the one thing that I do like to wear literally at all times is the Merit Beauty. This is like their lip slick, I think is what it's called. It's like a lip oil. It's a tinted lip oil. And this one is in the shade Au Naturel. And I love this one, especially on days like today where I don't really want to wear makeup, but I always feel like my lips end up, like, see how my top lip, I feel like blends into my face. So this at least gives it some kind of color and tint to it. But I feel like it's real subtle. It's very natural looking. I don't know, I really like it. So this I'll also have linked down below in case you're interested. But I leave this thing with me at all times, like in my purses. I always have it in the bathroom. If I'm at home, I take it out of my purse and put it in the bathroom so I can use it all day, every day. And since it is an oil, it's not sticky or anything like that. And it actually hydrates my lips. And I'm a huge chapstick girl, so I really haven't been using my chapstick lately because I put this on instead, and it's kind of like a chapstick and lipstick combo. No stickiness, it feels really good, it's really pretty, so I definitely recommend this as well. Say hi, boo. It's got some of his toys. This little scarf thing, the blocks, and these are all new in his new box that he just got for his 9 months and 10 months. This, I can't remember what months this was, but this is from one of his older boxes. And then he's got the little balls that he learns how to put through the hole there. And he's done it a couple times, but he's still working on that. So we're gonna sit and play here. There's Abel and Georgie. They're gonna watch a movie in a minute. So this is what I have set up for Jade. We're missing a few things because, like I said earlier, my mom took them with her when she took her over to her house. But we have up here a little numbers puzzle because we're working on our numbers right now. This guy I've kept up here. This is latches for her to play with. And then she has like a bunch of little trains that connect to each other, and those she took with her to my mom's house. So that's why that's empty. And we have these little magnetic tiles and triangles that she can build and do stuff with, and Abel really likes this one as well. And we've got the little coin bank. This one's always a favorite of everybody. We've got flashcards. The next thing I want to do is get those big block flashcards with the name and the animal picture on it, and then get her some animal figurines that match, so we can do kind of like a matching game, because she loves these, but I think it would just be more fun for her if we had kind of a matching thing going on. And then we have this guy where she can actually put these in here, kind of like a little peg, and she can build whatever she wants. But then we also have the lace, and she can lace these through that black shoelace right there. So that's what we've got going on for Jade right now. And if you don't know already, she is 2 years old. So this is all for her age and different things that she likes to do. And then baby boys, I don't put his out because obviously he's really not old enough yet to like go up here and pull out a toy. I either keep them up here or in the room in a basket, and then I take, you know, a couple here like I did just now. I'll take a few out at a time and put them in front of him, let him do his own thing, and then sometimes I'll play with him with the toys as well. And we'll probably do this until lunchtime, and then we'll eat lunch, and then he'll have his second nap. And the second nap is usually the one that I actually lay down with him and feed him, breastfeed him, and lay with him. I try to do that at least one time a day. And then once he gets tired of this, if he gets tired of playing with the toys before we eat lunch, then I'll put him in the Jolly Jumper in the doorway, either here or by the kitchen. So you guys may see that if he gets a little cranky in a minute. But and like I said, Abel loves those. He's always building a house or a big mansion. He definitely loves those. And then for my older boys, we recently started getting these KiwiCo boxes. I think they're gonna get one more. I think I ordered like a 3-month supply from them to try out with the boys since they're gonna be home for summer, and so far they really like it. The only downside is that I have to help them. Me and my husband have to like help them, you know, read the stuff and go through the steps. They don't know how to do all of that on their own, so it's not something that I can just give to them and say, here, make it and have fun. I kind of have to be there to do it with them, which is not a bad thing, but you know, when you're trying to find things for your kids to do that doesn't really include you, I don't know that this would be like the #1 thing I would do, but I still think it's really cool because it teaches them science and math and all kinds of things, geography, so that is really cool. And the last one we did was a hit, so I'm excited for them to try this one out. Probably sometime this week is when we'll do this one with the boys. Da 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 da. So you're not gonna say mama? You're only gonna say dada? Is that how this works? Yeah.
Look at this beauty. Oh my gosh. So that's what you can build with all.
Awesome, dude. That looks cool.
Yeah, it looks like a double house with them together.
Yeah, chill. Look what I made.
I made this. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. We need some blocks.
He's looking at you. What are you doing?
Dada. Show them the thing that you built. That's where I built it. Yeah. Woohoo.
Boo-boos, you like that scarf, huh?
He's like, I like it.
Whoa, boo.
Babe.
Oh. Told y'all he would be in the jumper at some point. He was starting to get cranky. This thing is amazing. This is the one that goes in the doorway like that. I got it on Amazon. It's called the Jolly Jumper. It's like the original one. I remember these from when I was a kid too. So they also have one that has like a base so you can move it around the house, but I chose the door jamb one. I just feel like it's not as bulky. It's easy to put up and put away. So, but he will sit here and jump like this for like 30 minutes. He loves it. But while he's doing that, I'm gonna make myself some lunch. I'm gonna have a salad, and technically, obviously, this is like, should be the end of the morning routine. Oh yeah, but I figured I would share the salad that I eat. If anybody cares. If you don't care, then that's fine. Okay, so I'm about to make my own homemade ranch. I love homemade ranch, so I don't like to eat any salads without it. But I use my homemade ranch. I'm going to chop up some of this green leaf lettuce and some romaine. And then I add in, if you haven't tried this, you have to try it, but Parmesan shaved cheese with ranch is amazing. I love this. When I go out to restaurants, I ask for a Caesar salad, but with ranch dressing. It just sounds kind of stupid, but it tastes really good, these with it. And then I also add in some tortilla strips because I like the crunchiness. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I don't add any other extra stuff, so I don't know how healthy this is for you. because ranch, tortilla strips, and the cheese. But it's yummy for me, and I'm actually craving it right now, so I'm gonna make that. Okay, I just ripped up some of the lettuce. I put some of my ranch on. And a little tip, if you guys ever get like Home Chef or any of those type of meal kit things and they give you containers, keep the containers, just wash them. And I use them to store like food for baby boy if I have any extra left over, and then also for my ranch like this, sauces and dressings. So obviously that tag is not right, but it's like the perfect size. It's not too bulky and I can fit it anywhere in the fridge. So now I'm gonna go ahead and cut this up, put some cheese on it, put some tortilla strips, and I am good to go. Ta-da! He's a cutie. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's so good. If you've never tried, like if you love ranch dressing on your salad and you've never tried it with Caesar, I know they have like Caesar ranch dressings, but it's not the same. You need the shaved Parmesan cheese on there. Did I say that right? Parmesan ranch dressing. What am I saying, y'all? I know that they have Parmesan ranch or ranch Parmesan, however you say it. It's not the same. You need to have the shaved Parmesan cheese on your ranch salad. Woo, so good. Huh, boo? He said he would love it if he could eat it. But that is it for our morning routine. Thank you guys for being here with us and hanging out this morning. I hope you enjoyed it. So make sure you give it a big thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe because we would love to have you here in our Soul Tribe Mama family. He's turned around now. And again, y'all, don't forget, if you are interested really in anything that I talked about in this video, I try to link as much as I can down below so that y'all aren't asking for like links for a bunch of things. But if you do, don't worry, you're not bothering me. I will totally help you out any way that I can and find what you need. But pretty much everything that I talk about in this video, I will try to link down below. And if there are discount codes, those will be added as well. So definitely check that out. And I hope you guys have the best day today. Make sure you give your babies hugs and kisses. Take all the pictures, all the videos, because before you know it, they're like this. They went from a newborn to an almost 9-month-old baby. It goes by way too fast. So hug those babies, kiss them, take the videos, take the pictures, take the time to just snuggle, hold them, sleep with them, whatever it may be, do that. It's so worth it. You will not regret choosing that over something else, I promise. So I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out today, and I can't wait to see y'all on our next one. Bye. Bye. Thanks. Oh, okay. Bye.